KG, and I am back with another video. Y'all already know, stop what you're doing, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, turn your post notification on, because y'all already know your girls bring videos back to back to back to back to back, baby. Alright, y'all, so y'all already know what time it is. It is time for another Military Friday video. Like I already told y'all, each and every Friday I am bringing out another Military Friday video. So as y'all can see in the title down below, that today I'm going to be talking about my process and my experience going on to deployment. So yeah, let's really get into it. So I was with my unit or whatever, and what they did, we ended up going to we started doing like a lot of training before being shipped out. So we went to a base and we was doing a lot of like paperwork and, you know, courses and just doing like different tactics and stuff like that. So then they ended up shipping us out to Fort Hood, Texas. And that was like my first time ever going to Texas. I was like, oh my God, like I'm being flued out, sis. Like they flying me out, okay? So I was stationed there in Fort Hood for about 2 months. Within that 2 months, it was a lot. Like it was just so much going on. There was a lot of paperwork. There was a lot of training, a lot of classes, a lot of, you know, going just to see, you know, like just preparing us before we go overseas. Because I'm like, okay, well, we're supposed to be going to overseas, so why are y'all stationing us in Texas? So coming to find out, Texas is the pre-mobilization, that's like where you go before, you know, everybody gets, you know, flued out. So anytime you are deployed, you're always, well, from my knowledge, you're always going to be stationed in Texas. So we did, like I said, a lot of computer classes and a lot of, you know, face-to-face classes, SHARP, you know, all those military classes that, you know, you need to learn before going overseas. Did have some quote-unquote relationship stuff, but I'm gonna get into that in my next video. But this is just, I'm gonna just basically talk about like the informative information on my deployment. So yeah, so we also have to do these what is it called? I forgot what they were called. It was like a day training and a night training where we would be we would go on convoys. So basically, if you don't know what a convoy is, that is when all the soldiers are in different vehicle, military trucks, and you might see them in movies, and they, you know, traveling on a dirt road or whatever and stuff, and sometimes they get bombed or they have to attack the enemy. Excuse me. So we had a day training like that, and we had a night training. So the day training, we would go and have to be on a convoy in the vehicles, and the vehicle would get blown up or shot up. Like that happened with me. My vehicle got blown up. We had to get out, get the arm, get the injured soldier, get them, take them out. They had basically was playing dead. Had to carry them and take them to where the helicopter was. It was just a lot. And then we had the night training where we did the same. So, you know, they was bombing. You had people like dressed like they were from what's you know, Iranians, you know, all dressed up and stuff like that. So they were shooting like we was just shooting. Like it was fun, but it was also crazy. And yeah, like I really had a good experience. Also, okay, so within that time before they shipped us out, they gave us 4 days of personal time. So with that, you know, you could travel anywhere within the 150-mile radius. You can go to Houston, you can go to Austin, you can go to Dallas, whatever. You know, you can either go with your peoples, or like you can go with people in your unit that you want to go with, or if you want to bring your family or whatever the case may be, you could do that. So I ended up going with Dallas, ended up flying somebody out, and you know, went like that. So that was, you know, cool and everything. That's a whole nother situation. And like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all all about relationships, shit like that, in my next video. So.
Oh, so you flying hoes out? Not your mom.
No, I was not flying my mama out. I don't even think she know about it. I'm sorry, Mom, if you see this video. I really should have flew you out, because the hoe that I flew out, never again. Listen, we're not gonna even talk about that right now. So, yeah, so we had those 4 days, and then you know, you would come back, and then like, we really didn't have that much time left after. I think we had maybe like a couple days before we were getting flown across overseas. So, you know, we was packing up, like, I can honestly say we had a really good time, like, in the barracks. Like, you know, we had one of my sergeants she had her loudspeaker, so we would just be in there, like, jumping and, you know, just having laughs and stuff like that. Like,
this is what we paying them for.
Like, it was just fun. Like, it was a really good time. Oh, I would also be I went to the gym a lot. I ran a lot, and you know, we would have the little PX. So there was 2 different sides of the bases. I think I did get injured. I think I had like a bad ear infection. So you could always go to the doctor. But like I said, there was 2 different sides of the bases. There was north side and there was a south side. So the north side is where we was on. That was like more the small, like, you know, kind of training area. And then the south side, that was the main base. So that was where all the active duty soldiers were, you know, the big PX, the big stores, the housings, all that stuff. Like, you could tell it was a totally different side from the north side to the south side. And like, Fort Hood is a pretty big base, like, and like, you really could get lost on there. Like, it's really big. But anyways, all in all, it was a good experience, and definitely like a learning lesson in the pre-mobbing, whatchamacallit, you know, time. I don't know. But I definitely would do it again. I wouldn't mind. And it definitely was good money. Now, okay, with that being stationed in Texas, your money was definitely taxed because you are in the States. Now, overseas, where I was stationed overseas, my money was tax-free. And that bread was nice. Like, woo, that bread was nice. Like, ooh. You think somebody got money now? Which I don't. Your girl had money then, but ask me what that money is now. You see this polo? You see this polo? You see these braces?
Ha! Cut all that out.
Child, police.
Get 'em.
But anyways, like I said, this was basically my part 1 of my deployment experience. I'm definitely going to get more in depth later on as we go through my Military Friday. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, because I got some crazy stories to tell y'all. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up. Turn your post notifications on, and hit that subscribe button, because y'all already know I'm bringing videos back to back, baby. Alright, y'all. See y'all next Military Friday.